Hey everybody, it's Russ Curtis, Professor of Counseling. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for all the people liking and subscribing. It's good to know we've got a lot of open-minded people in this world who are staying curious and open-minded. Thank you. I did want to talk about here the psychology of compliance, probably more formally the social psychology of compliance and why we do that. Why do we comply and why do we either explicitly or implicitly get engaged in atrocities and so forth. So let's look at this. Here are some of the key psychological mechanisms of compliance with atrocities throughout the world. The first is obedience to authority, and that individuals often just justify their roles by saying that they were just following orders. There's a safety component to that probably as well. They recognize if they don't do it, that they're going to be in trouble in some way. And that's actually mentioned in some of these others. Conforming to social norms, like in totalitarian regimes where dissent is dangerous, conformity becomes a survival tactic. Very similar to what we talked about earlier. And the dehumanization of the victims, and it happens kind of gradually. It reduces empathy and moral restraint when we consider somebody subhuman. So unfortunate, but I think we see some signs of that today at times. Diffusion of responsibility. So people talk about, well, my role was to just check people in. I wasn't involved in any type of violence. So that keeps it to where everybody's got kind of defined roles and they don't really see themselves as being a part of the whole that's causing the atrocity. And there's gradual moral disengagement. So over time, the moral boundaries can shift and acts once considered unthinkable become just normalized. So just kind of that gradual shift where people start behaving in ways that they never would have before. And fear and survival, which is last but clearly not least, we've already just talked about, is that silence or complicity can feel safer than resistance to oppressive systems. And so it does kind of call for us to all band together and speak out when we need to and be strong during tough times. But I hope this is helpful. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. And I know I'm putting out a lot of videos. Let me know how that's going. I've got some stuff I'm doing for class, so you'll see that as well. All right. Talk to you on the next video. Take good care.